Greetings to you this day. This is Michelle Strickland, and I'm coming to you today with a devotional. I'll be coming out of chapter 4, section 6, verses 34 through 42. Choose God this day. The bad guys, they sin. The good guys, we sin. We all sin. It's whom you serve. You don't have to be perfect. No one is. But that doesn't mean that you don't have to deal with your consequences, good or bad. None of us get away from that. You might have issues that you deal with for the rest of your life. But if you come over to God's team with it, He'll help you get through it. You don't have to be perfect. You don't. And love yourself. Because if you love yourself, if no one else loves you, if you love yourself, you'll be okay. Choose yourself. It's not selfish. It's necessary. Make sure that you have the priorities in your own life taken care of first. Because then it'll make it easier for you to navigate the other areas of your life. And never give up on yourself. Never. If you lost everything you have, if you have yourself, you have everything and you can always rebuild. Section 6, disagreement between husband and wife. Now, don't come after me, okay? This is God's word, not mine, okay? I'm single. I'm divorced, so, I'm just reading God's word, okay? So don't come after me, but learn from whatever is being said. We don't have to always agree with stuff, And the thing that is really interesting about the different religious texts is that, just because they're discussing stuff, that doesn't, some stuff, we're required to do, and some things they just discuss because, it's a cultural thing, or they're discussing situations and things like that. You know what I mean? So we have discretion to be able to navigate, to decide, how we want to, just examples of how we can navigate to deal with situations, That's why I love to read religious texts for that. So I can get understanding on how to deal with the situation when it arises, Let me go ahead. Men are the maintainers of women with what Allah has made some of them to excel others, and with what they spend out of their wealth. So the good women are obedient, guarding the unseen as Allah has guarded. And as to those on whose part you fear desertion, admonish them, and leave them alone in their beds and chastise them. So if they obey you, seek not a way against them. Now, this is this is God's word, okay? I'm single. This is God's word. Okay? If you're married, this is not my word, okay? It's not. Okay? I'm not married. So, I'm just reading His word, so don't come after me, please. Just hear what the word is saying. Surely Allah is ever exalted great. Yeah, how are we going to tell? We're going to say God isn't great. Who's going to say God isn't great? Even the people who don't claim to believe in the Almighty, the Most High God, even the monsters, even all the dark lords and all that. When have I ever heard them say, surely Allah is not great. God is not great. I don't recall hearing them say that. Maybe somebody was foolish enough to say it. Maybe. Did they believe in whoever they believe in? But I don't remember. If they said it, it's probably so rare. I'm just saying. Because they know, too. They want to perpetrate like they don't understand. Okay, that's why you bullies, bad guys need to quit following these dark lords, okay? Because they're not rolling with the Most High. He's ruling it. He's running the show. And if you fear a breach between the two, appoint an arbiter from his people and an arbiter from her people. Now, see, that's why I'm not gonna be just with anybody. I'm not, because I won't have to deal with all of that. Because I'm gonna be with somebody we won't have to worry about that. Bringing in everybody and all of this and that. Because somebody clowning. I'm not gonna do that. That's why I'm waiting. If I don't meet the right one, I don't meet him. But I'm not gonna be with somebody where we're gonna have all this friction. I'm not gonna do that. And I'm gonna be with somebody whose family accepts me. If they, and there's no problem because I'm very respectable. So I may not never meet anybody. If I don't, that's fine too, because I have a very good life. So, but I'm not gonna be just with anybody. I'm not. But I'm going to honor whenever I do. If I ever did, I will honor my husband because I'm going to wait to be with somebody who's going to honor me so it won't be no problems. Period. We won't have to get people involved because we're going to be already together in our thinking and understanding and be walking upright and not interested in anyone but each other. And if you fear a breach between the two, appoint an arbiter from the people and an arbiter from her people. If they both desire agreement, Allah will affect harmony between them. Surely Allah is ever knowing and aware. I'm with God. I don't care what anybody says. You can stop blah, 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 blah. I don't care. She this and she that. Okay, I'll take care of myself whenever you get finished with that. You're not paying for any of my stuff. Any of it. Whatever you think I am or say I am. What's your scenario? Who subsidizes you? Serve Allah and associate not with him, and be good to the parents and to the near kin and the orphans and the needy and the neighbor of your kin and the alien neighbor and the companion in the journey and the wayfarer and those whom you right hand possess. Okay, they said that alien now. Okay, this 21st century, okay? Whatever that means. Back then. I'm reading from the text. This is deep, man. It's deep. I wish people would get it. I do. I know most people aren't even going to even listen to what I'm saying. But I'm going to keep doing it because the heavenly hosts want me to. Whether with people listening or not. I'm going to do what they told me to do. Surely Allah loves not such as are proud, boastful. Okay, out here running your mouth. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Blah, blah, blah. Flaunting your stuff. I keep warning you about it. Nobody's saying be rich and enjoy your life. Nobody isn't saying that. They're talking about boasting about it. Dummy. Nobody's saying don't enjoy yourself. But there's a line. Be careful. Because you got your money from people living you up. You think you're going to just have it just out of nowhere? You got to be supported for that. So watch how this God, not my word. I don't care, really, honestly, because I'm going to live my life. Let me get on with this. How long did I say I'm going to do this? 42. I don't mean not get through it. I might. I don't know. We are niggardly and bid people to be niggardly and hide that which Allah has given them out of his grace. And we have prepared for the disbelievers an abasing chastisement. Don't get mad at me because I'm reading God's word as like it said. And those who spend their wealth to be seen of men and believe not in Allah nor in his last day. And as for him whose companion is the devil and an evil companion is he. And what harm would it do them if they believe in Allah and the last day, and spend of that which Allah has given them, and Allah is ever knowing of them. Surely Allah wrongs not the weight of an option, and if it is a good deed, He multiplies it and gives them Himself a great reward. I hope people heard that. I'm over my time. But how will it be when we bring from every people a witness, and bring thee as a witness against these? On that day will those who disbelieve and disobey the messenger desire that the earth were leveled with them, and they can hide no fact from Allah.